everybody. Good morning. I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out for the second annual Tunnel to Towers 5K. Everything looks great. We want to thank you for sticking by us with our date change due to Hurricane Irma. Not much we could do about that, but I must say this is a lot cooler, don't you think? Yeah. September 16th might have been a little bit hot. So we are very happy that you guys could be here. Help us raise money for Building for America's Bravest that builds smart homes for catastrophically injured service members. So with that, I'm not very good at public speaking, so I have found a young man named Zachariah, who is 9 years old. He has graciously offered to come up here and give his version of the Stephen Siller story. Please welcome Zachariah.
Zachariah.
Hello, my name is Zachariah. I'm from Winter Springs, Florida, and I wrote a report about Stephen Siller, and I'm going to read it to you. September 11, 2001 was a day that changed the world. It was on that day when 4 planes were hijacked in an attempt to attack the United States. 2 of the 4 planes were flown into the Twin Towers in New York City, and both towers would collapse shortly after. In all, 2,977 people lost their lives that day. One of the people who lost their lives was a firefighter named Stephen Siller. Stephen was a husband and had 5 children. On the morning of September 11th, Stephen had just finished with his shift and was on his way to play golf with his brothers when the attack happened. Since Stephen loved to help others, he called off the golf game, turned his truck around, and went to help. When he arrived to the tunnel, he found the tunnel to be closed to car traffic. Stephen put on his fire jacket, grabbed 60 pounds of gear, and then ran through the tunnels en route to the towers. He would lose his life shortly after while saving others. A year after Stephen's death, the Siller family started the Tunnel to Towers Foundation in honor of Stephen. The foundation also honors all firefighters and police officers that sacrificed their lives that day. The first fundraiser for the foundation was a 5K in New York City. For the 5K, they ran through the same tunnel that Stephen ran through the year before, and ultimately retraced his steps. 15 years later, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation continues to run 5Ks around the United States. The next Tunnel to Towers 5K is happening today in Clearwater, Florida. I'm excited to be participating in the 5K. Along with running in Stephen Siller's honor, I'm also running to honor the life of Walwyn Stewart. Walwyn Stewart was a police officer who died on September 11, 2001. Walwyn was born on February 13, 1973. He was the youngest of 6 children who loved the Lord, playing baseball and chess. He had a wife named Thelma and a daughter named Amanda. He worked for the New York Police Department for 4 years. When his wife was pregnant, he switched police departments and went to the Port Authority Police Department because he wanted something safer. He died while saving others that were trapped in the Twin Towers. I'm so excited for this 5K. I'm thrilled to be able to honor the heroes of September 11th. I hope they will always be remembered. Have a good race, everybody.
I definitely couldn't have told the Stephen story any better than he did, and honestly, that is his own report that he wrote for school, so he did a great job. Thank you, Zachariah, for coming out here and doing it.